Hold up.
Meow, meow.
Meow.
Welcome to part 5 of my Japan series. If you want to see the rest, there's a link above for the playlist. And we're headed from Kyoto to Osaka. Right now we are on the train, and I hadn't watched anime in a while, but when in Japan, you've got to watch some. It's less than an hour train ride to get from Kyoto to Osaka. Quick lunch recap, and we ate at Genroku Sushi. This was actually the second revolving sushi bar we ate at during this Japan trip, but it definitely had a different vibe. The first one we went to, you ordered on an iPad and it came down the conveyor belt, whereas this was free-flowing sushi coming down non-stop. It gave it a more casual vibe, and some people you can see just ordered a couple plates and left, whereas we just ordered till we were full. So here we are trying different kinds. We tried tuna, salmon, shrimp, quail eggs, tamago, I think some shark fin too. Plates were less than $1, and our grand total was $26.52 USD, or 3,860 yen. Osaka is known for food, but especially takoyaki, which I love. Even back home, I always get it. So we found a place not too far from where we already were. Takoyaki is a ball-shaped Japanese snack made of flour, and it's usually cooked in these like circular molds like this one. It has octopus, tempura scraps, pickled ginger, green onions, and this place let us customize what we had on top. We added more green onions, some bonita flakes, some Japanese mayo, and this is the final product.
Made it to Osaka this morning. We're walking around. We just ate takoyaki. I think the one yesterday was better, and the revolving sushi. I think Sushiro is also better, but we're here. We made it. It took us quite a bit to try to figure out our luggage. We were supposed to do a locker, storage locker at the station that was close to our Airbnb, which we can't check in until 4. But then all the luggage lockers were taken, so we decided to take an Uber to go to a bigger station in order to try to see lockers there. But all those lockers were taken also. But there is also a storage baggage service that also delivers your luggage, and it was the same company that we used to deliver our luggage the first day from the airport to our hotel. It's different sizes, about 700 for the large and 500 for the medium. So we did 2 larges and 2 medium bags. I actually had a shopping bag, and that was actually for free. So they were just storing it, and then we have to pick it up before 6 p.m. But we'll probably pick it around 4 because we'll probably go to our Airbnb right after. And now we're walking.
We were on our way to Dotonbori Canal. Dotonbori is known as one of Osaka's principal tourist and nighttime areas. There's a lot of food, shopping, and honestly just sensory overload. Everywhere you look, there's like something to look at. Some store, some attraction. The Gyukatsu sign is one of the most popular billboards in Japan and is the icon for Osaka. So don't forget to take a picture with it. Next, we got some afternoon coffee. Personally, I'm not a coffee drinker, but Mr. Meow is, so we went to Lilo Coffee Kisa. It had a very cute vibe to it. It was giving hipster, and all the coffee was from different places. They gave us a little card to tell us where the coffee was and what kind of flavor notes and the acidity level of each of them was. This is what I got. It was a coffee jelly dessert. It was nice because it wasn't too like heavy in coffee flavor, but it had that nice acidity, the sweetness from the cream, and the candied oranges on top. Like I said, there's a lot of shopping around this area, so we went and did a little bit of shopping.
Wait, it's actually really cute.
Oh, it fits well. It doesn't make you seem
It doesn't
unflattering like the other one.
What other one?
It was finally time to check into our Airbnb. Airbnb tour. We did a 2-bedroom Airbnb because my sister was working at this part of the trip, so she had her own room. It had a desk, though I'm pretty sure she didn't use a desk. She was probably working on her bed. This is the first half of the bathroom, which is where the toilet is, and there was a sink above it, which was interesting. I felt weird using it because I think I was overthinking about toilet water, sink water. I'm pretty sure it's fine. So the rest of the apartment, there is a little kitchenette, a dining room, and the second half of the bathroom, which had the shower, some shampoo, conditioner, body wash, 2 sinks, a blow dryer, some extra toothbrushes if we didn't have it. Going back into the main area, Here's a living room, and then the second bedroom, which had 2 beds. So me and my husband didn't share a bed, we just had our own beds, which I personally like. Here, let's try to open the door. I kind of messed that up, but we finally opened the door to the balcony to show you the view of the apartment. So here it is. It wasn't too noisy, that's just a street, but it wasn't busy. Rested a bit before doing night exploring.
You know the ones where it's like tiny?
For dinner, we went to Gyukatsu Matomura.
I've had this in America.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was so
This was my first time trying Gyukatsu, which is Japanese beefsteak. I had so many people recommend it to me, and I am so glad people told me I had to try Gyukatsu, because I feel like tonkatsu, which is the pork counterpart, is a lot more popular, but trying this, it has become one of my favorite foods. Our set was served with rice, some of the cabbage salad, and miso soup. The cutlet is served rare, and you can try it like that, which I did just to try it because might as well. And I don't mind rare meat. But they give you an individual little stovetop thing. I don't know what this is called, but you can cook it a little bit. However you want to cook it. If you want to cook it well done or medium rare. I tried it all different ways. They also had different dipping sauces, so I tried all of those. And usually I am a saucy kind of girl, but to be honest, just some salt was like perfect. The rest of the night, we just did a little bit more exploring. We got some Japanese cheesecake from this famous bakery. We visited America-mura, which was kind of closed, so we didn't get to see much of it, and just more of Dotonbori. It is day, I don't even know what day it is. All I know is today is Thursday, and it is October 12th. We are headed out from Osaka to go to Nara to see the deer. It's supposed to be a park that you can just go in. I've seen a bunch of videos and they look very aggressive when you feed them. Nara is an hour train ride, making it a perfect day trip from Osaka. But before we feed the deer, we gotta feed ourselves, right? So we got some tonkatsu. I know last night we got beef katsu. Today we got tonkatsu, which is pork, like I said earlier. Each table had directions on how to make their house sauce. So you had to grind the sesame seeds. The waitress told my husband he was doing it too slow. And after you grind the seeds, you add the sauce. Even though we were eating so much fried food, Japan's just batter is so light. It's so good. As you can see from the map, Nara Park is super close to the station. Just depending, you can honestly start seeing deer right away. The park is 660 hectares, and these deer just do what they want. They're just chilling wherever they go. Depending on what time of the day, they could be on one side of the park or another side, but there's so many of them. You'll definitely see some. There are instructions to how to not bother them and piss them off, so please follow them. I think he's calling her. Another must visit at Nara Park is Tōdai-ji Temple. This ginormous structure is the Grand South Gate. It costs 600 yen to see the Great Buddha.
Yo, 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 we're still in Osaka. We are at the Great Buddha now.
We're actually in Nara.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yo, yo, yo.
No, you're wrong.
Yo, yo. I like how it's yo, 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 you're wrong. Yo, yo, yo. So today we decided to go to Nara. It has some cute little deers that we'll show you later. But right now, I wanted to see Buddha. And, you know, I feel bad because we don't ever think about his opinion. But today we are. So we're going to go see Buddha. And then we're going to go see some more deer.
That temple right there
That's nice.
was built in the Nara period of 710 to 794 AD by Emperor Shomu. I'm trying to see how big it is. How tall is it? How is it?
Height of body.
How tall is it? Oh, here. Okay, why don't you say it out loud? Recite it for us.
The height of the body is 48.91
Feet.
feet. Length of the head is 17.39 feet.
Wow.
Length of the eye is 3.3 feet.
3.3 feet.
And length of the ear is 8.3 feet.
Dang.
That's
The
taller
ear.
than me.
Yeah.
That's taller than all of us.
Put together?
No.
Video. Oh shit, it's huge. Oh my gosh. It's so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Yo, yo, yo.
Dude.
Yo, yo, yo.
He is. Yo, yo, yo. We're at Buddha. And it's crazy how big he is. Look.
Yeah, dude.
It's cool.
His ear is
8 feet.
taller than
Ooh, I was looking at the wrong Buddha.
Wait, which Buddha were you looking at?
There's another one on the left side.
Dude, we're like the back side of the Buddha in this triangle. Look at the gold thing. Even this thing.
Look at the Buddha.
Yeah, whirling around this. Another one over here. A bust.
Make them bow. Make them bow.
Make them work for it.
Oh. Are you gonna give it feed?
Yeah, just leave me alone. Time to feed the deer. We bought some deer crackers from the local vendors, and it's only 200 yen, which is less than $2 USD.
What the hell?
Near their mouth.
No, I don't want to. I was a little intimidated first because I thought they would try to nibble my hand, but they actually are pretty gentle. Area around Todaiji Temple is actually really big, and you can just explore it, so we did a little bit of walking around. I had a few more crackers left, so I was trying to give them away before we left.
It's good for your shit.
I'm not a petting zoo kind of person, but honestly, this experience was awesome, and I would definitely recommend doing it. This was one of my sister's favorite things during our trip. Before heading back, we got a couple snacks. I saw this ice cream and I had seen it on social media before our trip and definitely wanted to try it. They put matcha paste into this noodle spaghetti machine for that top part, and it's served with soft serve ice cream. I actually really liked it. It did have a pastier kind of texture for the top spaghetti part, but the ice cream was good. And here's my little dance. We also tried their mochi. Their matcha is their specialty, and there's different levels of bitterness. So we tried level 3, I believe. Also found another spot with mochi that I wanted to try, and we just brought these to go. For dinner, I wanted unagi. A quick Google search, and we found a unagi specialty place that wasn't too far from our Airbnb. Heads up, it is a cash-only place. We had to grab some cash before coming in. It's a fairly new place, and I believe it's a husband and wife who own it because they were super nice. When they saw that we had to get cash, they even gave us some extra sake. We only got 1 glass, but they gave us 2. This is a set with one with sauce and without. I got the one with sauce on both, and it was so delicious. I love unagi, as I said, and it was so cool to visit a specialty spot. For 2 sets and some sake, we spent under $50. Stuffed, I definitely wanted to go on a walk, and it was perfect because I wanted to see Sukinkaku Tower. Don't ask me how many takes that took. This tower is located in Shinsakai district and is a total of 103 meters with an observation deck of 91 meters. It was pretty late by the time we got there, so a lot of things were closed, so definitely try going during the day. I'm pretty sure you'll see a lot more than we did. It was our last day in Osaka, and we wanted to get some sushi. Another quick Google search, and we found Sushi Taikuchi, and we wanted to go during lunchtime, so we went right when it opened because we didn't have a reservation. Luckily, we got seated right away, and we ordered the lunch omakase. It was such a delicious experience, and this is why I love sushi, and I believe that if people don't like sushi, they just haven't had the right sushi, because everything here just melted, all the flavors were good. I just couldn't get over how good the rice was, because that's how you know you have good sushi. The wasabi did definitely come up through my nose, and it just opened my senses, so just a heads up about wasabi. For 3 people, we spent under $120, which is a steal for the quality of the sushi we got. Next up, we went to Osaka Castle. This castle is one of Japan's most famous landmarks, and it played a major role in the unification of Japan during the 16th century of the Azuchi Momoyama period. The interior of the building is a museum, and at the top you can get a 360 view of Osaka. Quick tip, there is another building called Osaka Castle Honjin that's not too far with a bunch of souvenir shops, and if you go to the rooftop, you get this beautiful view. This isn't the only viewpoint we went today. We also went to Umeda Sky Building, which is the 19th tallest building in Osaka. We booked tickets before, but we were in a hurry because we really wanted to catch sunset. We went back to the cafe level to watch the sea lights light up. And I really liked being able to see both sunset and nighttime at the observation deck. So highly recommend trying to stay for both. At the cafe, we met on an Australian couple and we hit it off. We had such good conversation, but then I wanted to go back to the observation deck and they had already seen it. So we kind of parted ways, didn't exchange information, but before we left, I wanted to go to the bathroom. And when I got out of the bathroom, I hear someone yell, "Miss America!" So I turned around and it's our new friends and we were all like, "Oh, you're getting dinner? We're getting dinner too. Why don't we all go together?" We tried to go to this one Italian place, but it was closed. We tried to go to a Japanese butchery place, that was closed. And then we just wanted to find a place that can fit all of 5 of us. This one restaurant had this little room in the back and we just ordered so much food, just keep talking and hanging out. And we ended up closing out the restaurant. And this is probably my favorite memory of Japan. Part 3 of Tokyo and the last part of our Japan trip.